on.
Rolling, Steve. So you're going to talk to Steve, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, first of all, hi Roy. We're here in Spanish Town and pleased to be here. And we'd like you to introduce yourself.
DJ style.
Yeah, well,
Not necessarily DJ style.
I'm Roy Reid, PK, publicly known as I the DJ. And I leave Kingston from 1968, 10th of May. And come Spanish Town, I come live,
Cut it 1 minute.
You understand?
Lock off the door.
Yeah.
Or if it's something, if it's DR.
Yeah.
If it's the whole time, that's the thing. So, but him off your
Yeah. Thank you. Kadeen, sit down there. Yeah, sit down now. Sit and drink some of my Heineken. Sit. Yeah, don't get up now. Yeah, man.
All right, from the top again.
Yeah. Your time, Steve.
Okay, first we hold on the introduction. We can do the introduction later on in a separate piece.
Yeah.
What I'd like to talk about is the days when Ruddies and stereo ruled Spanish Town and version start playing.
Sit down.
Those
Sit.
days.
Kadeen, you have to sit down.
Cool.
Kadeen, go on record.
3 years old.
My number 19.
Number 19.
19 kids me get. How old for kids me have in England there now? Where talk about Steve, man? I have kids all over the world, man. All in Norway, me have a daughter, man.
Norway?
Yeah, man. Well, you see, right now, the music business come from a dimension where it come from the rock steady. You see, in the days now with Ruddy them, Ruddy was a man where him name Redwood. Him used to deal with a man like Duke Reid, a Bond Street, that the Duke, a record producer, a direct man him used to deal with. Ruddy sound used to play pure Duke Reid dubs. Him not play a studio one. So you have sound now like the sound him used to play first name, Sons Jr., when he come a Spanish Town with and take over the town. He's a man named Sons, a Chinaman from Walton Park Road. Him have a son named Leroy and one named Cornell. Them live in New York. Well, you see them days, me was a civil servant. I work at Customs, Princess Street and Water Lane, from Manifest Branch to Correspondence Desk. And as a middle incomer and I know, me start follow the discotheque them. You used to have a Wednesday disco party at Victoria Pier downtown, where the Oceana Hotel is. And then you have a technician now, Jamaica #1 radio, amplifier, television technician, him named Denton. Him fix anything we broke down. Him now set up a disco and give I ride name Soul Bunnies. That's my disco when me control. I used to play a jazz out on Fridays at Rose Lane. A PNP activist named Ruddy won that. Him get old now, but him still around. So people used to come and hear me, I said, boy, the brother, you're great. The man have logic is a shame, man. I come Spanish Town, come play about 3 times, Sons Jr. A land named Akiwaki was the main land them time there. And everybody crowd up now and I listen to this great I arrive from town. And I find some newfound friends anyway. I say, but I said, good for you come to Spanish Town, come live in because at the first capital, this and the way people love you and them thing there. You have to come here to come hang out with you and all them thing there. Well, I think about it and I find a Indian man named Williams who have a truck at King Street and I make him go for my things in my town, me and him, and move over. And so me come Spanish Town, rent a whole house from a lady named Simpson and just live. And me go and play Sons Jr. song till it become
powerless. What happened?
Oh man.
Oh.
What?
Just blew up it down there, something.
Quick, plug it out now, something or... Oh, my man.
Oh, what?
Is that... The lights didn't blow right, Rick?
No.
There's only 110 them lights, and we'll plug them in a little shack and everything before they should...
110 one.
Oh, man.
It's like a fuse.
Pick it up now, talk to Steve.
As I was saying, Steve, about Sons Jr., in those days, it was the greatest sound here. They call it the Crabbush sound. Because people think of Brayton didn't come from, but Sons Jr., they do only live over Brayton as a Chinaman with a black girl named Sonia, who automatically become his wife after I migrate You understand? So, you see, after Sounds Junior migrate now, me have to deal with a sound where me love, and then me start play SRS, Rod is the supreme ruler, right? Because when Sounds Junior they die, you know, even great sound like the great King Tubby's Hi-Fi come a young street and play about 20 chains away from me, and me the New Yorker club, and I meet them choreograph and themselves, them promoter, not even hands in that Sounds Junior tear down the whole place. Because Sounds Junior was a man where when him got Caxton dad and I cut dub all 2 days they fall him foot and I drink him Pepsi and I cut dub. He was a master of craft when it come to dub. Him have heptones and Abyssinian tune when no sound in a Jamaica never play. That time Tida and Ian are after before. Sounds Junior was that kind of man. So after I leave Sounds Junior now, I come to Roddy's, and you know them the early days, you know, sound clash thing. Me was just one DJ. Me never have no second and third like now you have all 4 man around a sound. You have 4 selector when I want to play early, and from 6 o'clock and down start me play till daylight when the sun out. Me used to have some fans like Panty, Hazy, Sterling, Cody, Naxi. Them man there was the ruler of the town. Them was the activists them who rule the town, the bad man them. Yeah, so. And the article Rasta man them in them days. Them man they rule the town of Spanish Town. You understand? Article in them days. Them called Panty, Hazy and Sterling the 3 blind mice. Them was the most rugged. Any man come at police or otherwise or a bad man. Them beat them so bad as them run gal and jail and all and gun pan them and forget. Then man face mash up so bad as man say, shine your flashlight and show me with the station there. The amount of beating. So you used to have a dance hall now over up on the train line. A guy named Sterling won it. And I go and talk to him and say, I want to make your dance hall the #1 dance hall where Roddy Sound play. True, Mr. Man always the round Roddy and boost Roddy Sound. And I saw the whole criteria, the whole thing of sound. When we got a popping and play, popping down the wall, we used to give a condensed milk, a tin of milk and a box of oats. Them days are things cheap. Forgot dance at 2 a red stripe beer at 17 cents. You know, nice. You know, you have one man about a chop and small 38 and 50 man follow him because it was ratchet knife days and razor and them little thing there. Man never have no wallipper, gun and dynamite and, you know, man never have no cannon. It was just word sound, a man thump a man in him face and kick him up and cool him off, you know. And then after I leave Roddy now, I'm going to play stereo, the immortal sound. Now stereo is a professional technician, audio technician, we build audio. He build some heavy duty sound, you know. And him did have the heavy sound, like how you say, boy, you have the great King Edwards the Giant, which was the heavy sound in town in the early days. That brother there when named Stereo was the heaviest brother in a Spanish town with sound. You know? I'm going to play him sound for about 1.5 years and it gets slow, him stop, spend money on record. And me have to buy my own record and them thing like that. I'm now me link up with a man named Moody now, Harry Moody, and make my first record named Musical Pleasure. You understand? Drifter, Heart Don't Leap, and them tune there. And I buy my first S90 bike now, and have my bag with my record them. I'm not stop by tune, collect tune and play upon sound. I'm just leave stereo and go play a sound in a Maypen now, clarinet. Named V-Rocket. A guy named Johnny, him dead now, pass off and gone. Him doing a bakery, named Western Bakery. Yeah, man, and bring that sound to the top because in the sound me there around, you know. I move it up to the top because them days as a one man at work. People from all walks of life get around for hear I right talk. Yeah, man, them come in droves and thousands a dance hall for hear me. As a one man, me not have no second. So when I put on mic, because I not put on mic, every tune is a different tune. From all 2 o'clock a pure psalm still daylight. And man a lick ganja pipe and ganja pipe a catch a fire and all them thing there. That's how we used to live in them days. There was no worry and the whole part of massity and the madhouse thing, you know what going on, you know. People refrain from violence in them days. The people wasn't violent and, you know, sarcastic and mad. People are different. And now, them come now with the whole heap of ignorance and bad manism. You understand? And come spoil it. But reggae, them days there, it was Duke Creed and Coxsone was the two forefront man. You have Scratch, you have Bunny Lee, you have all them producers in them days there. But for dancehall tune, it was Duke Creed with the alternatives them, and the techniques and the uniques, and Coxsone with the hip tones and the Ken moods. You understand? And them tune they used to rule dancehall. Then bam, there comes Uri. Would wake the town and tell the people for joke. Come used to go dance. All a Gold Coast and Club Mandacan them place where Uri play Tubby sound. Because I live at Towel them time you know. I have a girl at Towel at 124 Olympic Queen named Suran. Got it very often, left me out of Spanish Town and Ghana Town as a original city man will come in a Spanish Town, you know. As summer start run it. And them days it was much cooler and nicer. You right now, when him play a Tubby song now, him have them crowd, a Rastafari around him and rap nice and every man a listen him. You understand? Pan a wide scope and him go do a tune for Duke Creed now, Wake the Town. Chickabow and all them tune there. And them tune they get the place hot. If bodies now start come and dance and run up and down. You understand? And I saw the vibes go in them days there. Now after me leave V-Rocket now, Tubby send for me. And the great husband roll up King Tubby. 18 Jomali Avenue, because me used to that a while in the days when Tubby did just one a little song name, Hometown Hi-Fi. Tubby's Hometown Hi-Fi. Now King Tubby's used to have a girl named Valerie and one named Jai. Them was the two main dance around it. Then you have Mighty, Dopey Sock, Bios, Greener, them man, there was the enforcers around the sound. Some of them, most of them dead and gone too. Because younger man, them and me, but them choose another road. And them head top get lick up. You understand? And in them days there, Tubby's a man who always admire me as a best dressed man and man with no flip service. So whenever a date come up now with the sound and you ride up on tour, any little difference with the man you ride, send for me and me complete Great King Tubby's Hi-Fi. And people just have it for say, boy, why I sound like you right? But we are two different people. You know, because you rise, you at Beckford and I'm Rai Reid. So am I right? You right or you right? You understand? Me not give a name. Me registered and sealed name in the Spanish Town archives. You understand? My birth certificate is Rai Samuel Reid. So I put on the name I Rai. I just put a high in front of my name because high Rai this. You understand? So, we have little differences like me and you, right? One time now when me go up in life now, get up now and me own a sound name Turbotronic now. Me go take over him territory, Cockburn, Pen and Towel. I have a two over youths that follow me now. And it happened that him sound Sturgav go down and him decide to have a clash now. Sturgav and Turbotronic sound for play a Southdale Plaza in a big yard. Well, dance a rage and me get my money and him get him money. And you the man, you know, the man is a man who control Towel. To such a way that him get a technician brother named Irving to come plug on a transformer upon my sound and go on like say, he's a piece of equipment where him take analyze my sound. Suck with the whole of the current from me, my camp them catch a fire. Yeah man. All them little things them still have them in my head still, you know. Ringcraft. Because I will say him could have managed me because at 2 weeks straight my dad Channel 1 and cut dubbing because the great Ira was the great producer who started Channel 1 Gold Mine. Sata Dub, Vital Dub, MPLA, High Plantationites, Diamonds LP, the whole of them thing that Ira produced them, not Jojo. You understand? Enough people never know that. Me carry Jojo England to Virgins. And say, well, this man, I'm an associate, we have to take some tune from him. And them take a couple album from him and them little thing there. Make him get him first big money. You understand? So it's like it's a whole part thing going on in the business. When I play Tubby's hi-fi now, for a period of time now, one time you go up on tour and come back, you have a dance a Penwood Road, and you have a little boy now named Papa Tree Card who love rape girls, you know? Yeah, man. Him come in at the dance about 11 o'clock and just hold on pan a girl and care back and Tubby backs back. I saw me leave Tubby sound now. Me have on a white suit, me never forget that night. And him Papa Tree Card tear off the girl clothes and I sex the girl behind the sound box. So some man come call me now, so me go on and say, well, this can't go on and me play that sound there. Right? This can't go on. That's done. You have to send for clothes to put on a girl and done this. And I saw it go. Man in the area get irritated and say, boy, me a fight against man and I can't play Tubby sound in the about again. I say, what? I want to chat say. When I could have 99 gun, I'm not afraid of them thing there. Bam! About 17 minutes after the big commotion, here comes Uri, come off a tour and come take the mic, you know. And me just ride out. Yeah, man. And me sure Tubby say, watch her. You see, when you have a difficulty like the sound for play and Uri no turn up, you just send a man come call him and I will come deal with it. I will come play the song, but I'm not going to be the number one man around the sound again. So the sound start fade. The last dance them play St. Thomas, them going out and doing a pen. At St. Thomas now. Me never reach the dance. And a policeman named Scarcher shoot up the sound, go into the dance. Yeah, man. The way the sound bill and name, that's pure bad man follow the sound now. Because I never got prison yet or them thing, but me's a man who can defend myself. You understand? A man just love how me flex, man knows why I said that brother there. He's a man who can defend himself. So we can't rush him nowhere. If a knife, anything you want to come with me there, I'm ready for you. And Tubby start get a slow wheel with the sound. And the other sound go St. Thomas at the dance and the policeman named Scarcher shoot up the sound. Without any reason, shoot up the truck with the sound. Shoot up the man, hamp them. Drive off a run, kick up a belly woman at the truck. A girl who used to follow the sound, pregnant. Can't push a man go jail. When I reach doing the park, I just see all the hamp them scrap. Man take all the transformer and all them thing there. Where them could have get them on pan because them did the Tubby sound. They have the #1 sound quality on the island, you know. When me I tell about sound quality, them days steel and used to hang up in a mango tree or breadfruit tree, right? But Tubby is the first man to come with top end backs, like we say Stone Love and them sound I have now. Tubby's are the first man who come with tweeter and top end backs and top end speaker, pan top end backs, and plus him have him and them in the trees. We play upon him I made. Wicked anyway you're there. If Tubby's a player say there Spanish Town, you hear him. Because they hand him the hide in some tree tie up. So we used to have a bigger crowd than anybody else because where we play people walk miles because them hear the sound I travel. And them come for miles, come hear the great King Tubby's hi-fi. You understand? And I saw. So it's a Tubby now is a man who greatly missed by man. Right, read me, I tell you. Article, the man that is one of the greatest. Because even the Channel 1 sound, I want to tell you, the Channel 1 bass bottom where you hear around a Tubby we go catch that, you know. Me and Joseph who came, who have a big pressing plant in Brooklyn and New York. You ask him, and me camera on a Tubby go sit down like how the lady sit down on the carpet and say, listen to sound here. And the sound we want out of the MCI 16 track with the scope. We want a bass note here. Listen to Tubby bass. Listen to splash. And then we go back to slide now and say, you have rim shot on your drum and you have hi-hat. One, you the hi-hat and the snare drum. Clap. So you notice the whole of Channel 1 tune them have a clapping and them a slide on bar. Come with that. From welding and the whole of them tune, you'll hear the clap. Him Paley, I hear them tune them become #1 tune in Jamaica as instrumental. I just a clap. Clap, 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 clap. You know? Yeah. One lead it come with the snare drum thing. Sk, 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 sk. You know? But me I tell you, Jojo come with a sound there. You know them days when Jojo all sell record to all places like all Micron Music. All $90,000 joke for him collect. And them days, record now sell so again. Them days a record of 7 and 6. You know? Till watch a record reach almost $30 for $45 or $40. You know? But unilaterally is like things were sound are going now, me I tell you, the olden days were past and gone. It is nicer because people come and dance, white, black, all Mick Jagger fly from America, come and ride dance at St. Ann. And Keith, him guitarist. Yeah, man. And them man, them used to have as fans. Barefoot Mick Jagger in a dance. And I buy me pure stout. Great Mick Jagger. Come listen to his hi-fi with him tape, him big Sony tape strap on him. Depend record. Yeah, man. So Tubby's is a man who set certain principles in this country where if a man can remember the anthology of sound system, King Tubby's is the man who set the road for enough man. You understand? The great King Tubby's is the man who set the road for enough man. You understand? And I saw the business go from that time until this time. Now with Stone Lover carry the mantle. But in a Tubby's days, and in a my days when me young and old and a splurt and sprint, a guy couldn't kick with my foot, man. Because evidently out of all DJ will come and go. And me make the most recording in history, and you as a man, Steve, you can vouch for that. Nobody no come near me yet. I say nothing where people for listen, because that me having a listening audience. Them just talk. Girl body big, her leg them tall, her titty stiff. The people don't listen to them thing there. People, 1 week, them record they live for a week. You know? Hard and stiff. A few of them little tune you hear about now. Man for dead. You know? You know? And he never have a voice and say, boy, man for dead for man live. I just man for dead. And gunshot and AK-47 and a clank catch HK-91 and my 44 Magnum and my Glock. And this. And who got dead and them marrow splurt on the asphalt. Pure them thing they know. I'm really sit back, Steve, and I watch them and I listen them. But you see, in that time I pointed Jerry and earth begun, you know, and him come for break down pressure and set the captives free. And for make all man live in love and high quality. So you can imagine now that me's the ENR man and the manager for this studio in Spanish Town. The People's Choice Studio at Thompson Pen, 1 mile on the Sligoville Road. Me go change the music industry now. Because what America want, them go and get from me. And what England want, them go and get. Anything them want, me just send a letter to Mr. Palmer by hand. Somebody I got me give them a letter for carry to Mr. P. Yeah, man. For some boy, I may have a base now. Where? You see this board there is a MCI 600, 36 track board. And the automation pan it again a slide problem. So you see this board there now, we have it Pampas. We just buy a 40-year track, Soundcraftman Sapphire. From London. Yeah, that we buy. Through the agent out there. So them ship it off and night we wait pan for us lift out this. Go put in one of them room over there. So yeah, man. I found the new board going because them the 815BU monitors and them outboard gear are the latest state-of-the-art technology. Steve Stanley give me the listing for them equipment. You know, buy no hear that thing. And we have a Macintosh computer, the latest one I come out with. The top of the line, color monitors. Yeah, man, we have it. Lock up. A hit we're going to use inside there. And we're going to know the man from the boy who we will in the long pants. You understand? Because I saw the business go now. Because I have some tune where I save from all 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Some R&B music where I go lick inside there, man. God Almighty, no, man. The amount of strings and hands when I go put in them. When them reach all England, man, I go wonder, say, but I'm not Jamaica, them music I come from. Must say heaven, the way them sweet. Because you want to most of the music them where some of the big producers I call Penthouse, them and them I make. I hear Bunny Lee them and scratch them and 9 of them on the radio the other night. I send some arrow to Byron Lee, pure arrow, pure metal arrow, the man them I send. That's how I say, boy, you know, to each man his own. But you see, in this life, I feel there is enough milk and honey for all of us. Young, old, new brand, whitey, Indian, blackie, Chinese, Japanese. Everybody in the world can eat out of this little music. Because Jamaica is just an island, you know. Think of it, Steve. If you throw Jamaica upstate New Jersey, in a New York City, you'll never find back this. Because I drive from Manhattan, for God, the Sony and the Sharp factory upstate, and take me a day. And if I leave from to Negril, it's 3 hours. Simple drive too. And I'll stop. Yeah. So, it's a reggae business right now. I like all the music business I got. I like where the different companies like Highland, I watch man CVM them products. And enough products I still push. I like where Chris Blackwell and the man that go on it. Virgins, Richard Branson's my friend now. An article brethren when me bring come all Jamaica. Me not like how them divert all some of them business now. Because all my publishing now when me have with them, it diverted to EMI. And me can't tell when me even get a letter from EMI. That's a plan. Me a plan to reach in England in the time now. Next week or one of the day and the other week. Because it don't cost me nothing, you know. Me just fly to New York and have free ticket. Take out $300 out of my right hand back pocket and buy a Virgin Airline ticket 2-way. I'm in there Heathrow. And me just take the underground. I hit any office me want hit in a London. Because so when people see me in England, sometimes I see them run up and down. I can't believe I'm here. I say, I'm here, I'm cool one. When you come, I say, me just come. When you leave, me I leave tomorrow. But the day when me come, me want some money. And when me go in a man office, him can't tell me nothing. He says, I'm giving money or goods to value the money. Because me not coming out and him can't lock me in the building because me blow it up. I make certain me escape. Yeah, man. Me's a man like that, man. Yeah, man. So.
All right. You could tell us about the musical war between you and Jasper.
Lord.
Tell me about that, Rascal.
That is a catastrophe, no, that is big things. Jasper. Lord of God.
Rotted.
Plug it out of the wire, man.
Oh, man.
Rolling then? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jasper story.
Yeah. Boy, Steve, the Jasper story are the greatest thing. I am born league around at King Tubby's, 18 Jomali Avenue and Penny Road around at Tubby's Studio for do a recording, you know? Make a tune in monkey fashion and bam around and bam one cut and do my tune. Take a break now from around the mic now, come out of the vice room now. There comes Prince Jasper. So I just go back in the vice room now. Bonnie, I listen to the tape. That time the monitor on the mic and I just say, boy, Jasper, if I was ugly like you, I'd hang up made and stone it. God, Bonnie Lee go hear that tune, the monitor. I just wind down the tape, pan a rhythm. I say, all right, talk what you say again. Mr. Prince Jasper, if I was ugly like you, I'd hang up my head and fling stone pan it, man. There comes the tune. Bonnie said, go in it. And one cut. And I hit that. Jasper get vexed and said, Bonnie, forgive me a tune now. Bonnie, forgive me a rhythm. Here comes. Alright, you a boy, you imitate the great, you a theme tune at him though. And 2 tune put out there now. And cause a bang bang in England now. Everything a go on. David Radigan live pan it and but just do a tune now. Name set up yourself, Jasper. I man say set up yourself. Come down off of your pumps. Remember you used to sleep in a Freddy Grumps. Look how your skin full up of pure bumps. Boy, the tune there. Because Jasper used to live a Cockburn pen, you know. So we just build like a finale around it. Like a man and knock down a door. Wake up, Jasper, wake up. Prince Jasper from Alligator upon Crocodile Avenue. And you hear the door tear off. We do the sound effect and Jasper start run. And there comes the padlock. If I do the padlock pan and channel 1 rhythm, I hear nothing more, nothing, Jasper not touch a next tune. Again, him dead. Yeah, man. I tell you, when me go to England, man, that become like the national anthem. Because at that time David Radigan, the capital, and when him a play it, him play the whole set. The whole set of the Clash. People request it. And it become very, very big in England. You know, very, very big. Very, very big.
Right. Well, that in itself is a big story. You're right. I mean, it was huge in England. It was.
It's not huge nowhere like England. It's not huge America like England, you know, man. England ever where me walk, man. Ever where me drive.
It was. I mean, it was much more sensational than
Jesus Christ
and Flower Garden
and all of them. Because them really, as I say now, you
kind of follow that.
You see, intelligence is the key, you know. Intelligence is the key to a lot of things, you know. You see, it's not what you're doing, it's how you do it. Because me and Jasper never fight. We never have no misunderstanding. Right? Me see Lego B some lick him down downtown at Chancellor Lane and Nard Parade car. I lick him down and run on our bus. Right hand our bus as big as you see him there. And me just make a tune. Same run past Kincaid and couldn't get no first. I mean, I tell you, them things that go down, because it's the truth, is that happen. Them things that just go down in history as two men who have a little waver between one another, and it just go on and it nice people. Because we don't go up on stage, go disgrace one another. If a man requests a tune, me just do a tune. If the audience requests a tune, me just do a tune. But me never have no feelings against Jasper. And him never have no feelings against me. Because him don't know, say, me don't show him, so I saw the business go. You understand? Yeah. And automatically, you know, you say Jasper now is one of the youth where I may have to give him certain points, because as a man, we don't really have no great voice and no great vibes, and him very ugly. Him really try hard, Steve. God know him try hard, man. Me respect him, man. Feel him try. Because if me ugly like him really, wouldn't be so brave. You understand? I will come out tonight. But I'm a brother, same way. You understand? I love him.
So let's talk about, now I know that you must be a big movie fan, because a lot of your records are about movies.
Yes.
Like Frankie J. and
Jesus Christ. Don't bother talk me. Every show come to Jamaica and it come to Carib, our state, me have to see it. And me is a man of a house, a video, 5 TV me have in my house. Yeah, man. 5 TV in my bedroom, and pure Sony. From a 32, 27 go right down to a 13-inch up on my king size bed. And a VCR, GVC forehead. Yeah, man. Me love movie, man. No movie, no do ya when me no go see. You understand? Me is a man where love. Well, this is my first album now, Steve. My first album was done for Gussie Clark. And Gussie just left KC as a little boy and started record business. Me the first man do an album for Gussie. Presenting IRI. Right? And a Trojan get the LP there. Trojan Records. And a them. You know? And Dynamics put it out of Jamaica, distributed for Gussie. You know? So the great music works, Gussie Clark yesterday. Me the first man make him eat food on him table. However big or small him want feel. Because some he talk straight up, because I don't take back talk. Yeah, man. Because even the dub machine that we buy it from, just the machine. Yeah, man. I will get a guy named Carl Wetty from New Jersey come set it up. Buy the equipment and the Mackie and everything, the mixer and everything that America, and bring in the CD player and that machine and everything there. So me as a man still have some respect for him, you know. But as a man with a on a shelf, you know, I don't know why. Him skeptic. You know, I mean, he's a Clyde-Tyran. Me is a optimist and a well-informed pessimist. Me go amongst them and never see how them move. Because I say money is a thing where make some little black man get frightened, you know. But money and not, you know. Because I see man like Richard Branson, who a billionaire, come here and walk barefoot. Richard Branson from Virgins. Come and book out the whole of Sheraton Hotel downstairs in New Kingston when you win them now. Book out from Bungalow 301 to Bungalow 309. The whole of the, and a one man that and Simon Draper and one more man him carry with him. And I me have the whole of them, there's something for myself. I go up my glass and bring a set of man come eat out the dining room on the 10th floor, put pan him bill. And then the man no go on skeptic. Then the man rent a car, punch and drive it, go watch it, pan the pure rim. You know, but you know, you have some little Jamaicans right now, Steve. You have the young guys them are coming out the business now. Them are upstarts, you know. Them are some little guy where maybe used to sell some little bug or foreign. Cause I would even call the name bug and make her money and just come in a record business. And say them a producer and get lucky. Find an artist who a sprinter and get two little tune and you can't talk to them. When you got some other studio here, some man say, boy, copycat drive him car come here a while ago. The boy they don't like nobody, you know, or the radio station boy. Come like the boy they want control it up. You know? You know, forget that tune him carry your name to announcer. I pure them little thing that go on down here. But me I tell you so when me start, man, like you seen anything you do, you must have a financier behind you, a man with cash power. And the man with me have behind me, him no ramp. Money is no problem. If me say I want to slide on bar for 40 days and 40 nights, that's it. Me just go for ask slide, so how much for your crew? And then get the money before, and we just work. You know? Had that I go on in Jamaica, the flat end and the frustration and the enthusiasm for money and car and 4 house of wing from Beverly Hills and Amorites and Jacksonville and Old Pastor and Stone Hill and Smoky Vale. You could have big till all. Because look, knock you a guy rich. Can't eat money belly full. Can't sleep in a one bed at a time. You have 900 Rolls Royce and 3,000 beds. You can't only drive one. Can't drive one and go downtown and drive one and come up. Him can't sex longer and him John stand up. And when sleep take him know nothing till him wake again. So it's just ideological dreams man have and egos. Man fascinated by the moral scruples fascinate them that the born and can talk or maybe have no sense. Some of them frightened. And that's going to Jamaica right now, you know. A guy go down on the beach with them Benz and convertible, and the next guy to go with him BMW, and the next guy to go with 5 bike, and him van, him Pathfinder, and appear them little thing that nobody never see them, you know. If you see some of them in a big Benz, them both, they are the loneliest man, them. Them stop a every foot and nobody that look at them. Because the Benz, them get common. Yeah, man. Better you buy a whole Benz. But the 190 them and the 300 them where them bring out with the fancy flaring and the steering where can go up and come down and the headrest can lift to the sky and come down under your throat. Nah, even do nothing. Because you see it's moral. Make people love you. Yeah, man. How dignified and unified you are. Make people love you. No, because you have 90 house. Because I know nothing. Them that does material gain. But you see this like a plaza where you come here today and see me sit down. Me is the wizard with 90 cents, man. Me not have 5 cents. 90 me have. I just 10 more me want for 100. And me go and utilize them to the maximum because me's a maximizer, you know. You think me's a simple guy? Me's a maximizer, man. Me go and invite you over here when me a produce record and you hear a difference. You go want to say, all my life, I really hear people talk about music. I never hear nobody put himself in the music. Because I know themselves and there's some money when the man make it, them and think about Trojan and EMI and Polygram and CBS and Epic money. I not think about them when I make the music. And Highland, I not think about them. I think about the people of the world who are going to listen to the music. And me, I read, I go put in all the seasoning what the music need. The little vanilla, the little black pepper, you know, the little rose water, the little scotch bonnet pepper, every little thing. I go going at the music, as the music well seasoned when a man hear it. Him listen for years. Him can't talk to him kid about it. Because it's edifying. You know? Me not make no tune for raise eyebrow. A man say, what a DJ that say? And the woman him gone again. Must say a titty liquor or a city slicker or him a go. I make them tune them. Me make tune for you sit down and relax with your pipe and say, yes. This is a DJ where I deal with the world affairs. Yeah, man. You understand? So the jazz boat thing now, so it did go. Well, it's a thing that still excite me because it's a man that me and him never work on stage yet and them little thing there. All the while me have them little thing there. If me there on a sound and hold a mic, him come hold and say two things to but otherwise me and him dey on a level. Cause the youth they respect me, you know? And we just alright. Bad. Yeah man.
Great.
Yeah man, we alright man.
We'll take a little break there because we covered a lot of good things there that we wanted.
Yeah,
the things we wanted on the early Spanish Town.
Yeah, you couldn't get it.
I mean, because it's really here where it's...
Milan Road there.
Because I think we'd like to get to talk to him as well.
Yeah man.
That'd be great.
Yeah man.
Tell us a little bit about him. Was his family involved in the bauxite business, I believe, were they?
Yeah. Him have a wife, you see, who is the person behind him for years. Her name is Ivy. Very, very strong, dominant woman. She's Chinese. She have a brother named Butch and him have the Freddie Grum's, when me make the tune about Freddie Grum's business place, I buy it out. Butch and run it. And Miss Ivy now, she's now in Ochorius. I think them having like a slight legal separation thing. I don't see Roddy up on the moon fully. And the wife now, she there with one of the big daughter watch it. I run a business, you know. And him now run a liquor store and a restaurant and a club upstairs, a French Street away. He might eat food because I eat them most days. Sometime when I don't come up here. You know, because the student are function. Sometimes I stay with for 1 day or 2 days. You understand? But everything is everything. And he's a man when I can't care go talk to him and I'll see more, man. Because Seymour is a man now, him got in a tractor business, but him a build a big building where him a go deal with music business too, because I must set up like a skating ring him son. Certain like a thing. So him still buy records from me to Seymour, certain rare records where me have 2 copies I him still buy, you know, but Roddy now directly separate himself. Because Roddy was a Jew Creed man, so if I'm Jew Creed dead, him no rate another producer. Because him was the, well, him was one of the elite where things were, boy, you see like Janual product. If you hear some dub where Roddy have, man. Roddy have a dub like Siege in Spanish Town, Walking Through Tarspen, him YOB, Mind Your Own Business. Some rhythm where him get from Jew Creed, I'll wear you to the ball. Him is the only man who have a guitar version. Where Linty play a guitar as a lead. And I want to tell you right now, I negotiate with them if I buy them all double for me, because I want to lick over the whole of them through them, put them in the sampler and lick them back exactly with slide them like how them did make. Same hands, same pattern, everything. You know? He's a great brother, man. He did all in a racehorse business one time and lose a whole heap of money and all them things. Whole heap of money go down and him have to come out tight and all them things. I have whole heap of ass one time. You know, but a nice brother for you to talk to and you know. But Seymour now, him always the on bass. Stereo. Them near a couple chains apart. One across the road and one over there, so. You know, 2 nice guys for you to talk to.
Well, Bunny Lee told me that, same as what you said, that for bass, when it come on bass on the sound.
No man will build Hamp, man. No man in England. No man, no. All the man will build all Coxon sound in England. Lloyd Coxon, Tubby's, Cecil's, Rennie sound, all them sound there. The brother that were in England, I never remember his name now. None of them can't build the bass where Seymour build, man. I can't carry a hamp or show you a hamp where the down at the building there, man. Because we have the heavy sound in Jamaica, and we have a next place named Skateland, you know, a skating ring where part of the sound keep and the whole of the sound lock up around the side of our room. And we have there a 48, double 18 we play off a man. And we have 6 QSC 4000. So most time we just play 1 column, 16, 18. 1 hour column can shake down the building there, man. Shake it down to the ground. Yeah, man. 1 hour column, man. When we are play bass, man, because our bass come through like 2/3 octave Ashley equalizer, come back through a Richter scale and go back through 6 QSC 4000, man. And each of them they can play 8 speakers, like 4 W18, 2 on one side. He would ease. Because QSC now, the English company come out with a heavy duty amp, but there is no amp like the QSC 4000. Right, you know. What play the roundness and depth and dimension of bass. Like them bass from you see here in England from Count Shelley and Lloyd Cox in the early days. I joke them bass, I joke, direct joke. Them have to send America go buy some 4000 QSC and buy a Richter scale from Park Row, GNR Music. For set the bass at 18 dB so that when the bass roll and you punch in the bass on the Richter scale, man. Chest lick. Yeah, man, if you hear a sound, man, you wonder, you know why all them little Stone Love and Inner City and all. We play against all Inner City at Walton Park Road, Banglaman Way and birthday, man. Every sound, man, where you can think of come on the dance or see hear the sound. Then say for them band, they never hear bass plays, man. When he, and a 2 column we carry. 32 speaker, 32 Celestian 1000. Because I believe in the English thing, you know. It have to kill me. Me just believe that England make the best manufactured good. England and Germany. America things them pretty, but them not last that long. You know that way there? But the amplifier, the QSC have the edge, you know. You know, the heavy duty thing. Crown bad, crown gone, crown have all 10,000 watt and 5,000. But me I tell you, one QSC 4000 will make them think twice. For real. The bass where it drop, man, the rotten bass just comes up. Curve. Yeah, man. On a Sunday night, I want to come all out, man, in Spanish Town at the skating ring, man. Come see people, man, I hear the sound. Just one column. Sometimes it's 418 we play. Because 1618 today, I would just play 4 box, which is 818. And if you hear that, man, just one column of speaker set up. Like mid bass, EV Pro Line 600 watt 15. High mid, EV Pro Line 400 watt 12 inch. And some JBL 815 behind them. I mean, I tell you, you can't, it's not going any better. At the ultimate. You understand? The ultimate, man. The real ultimate. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Well done.
You always have with me, you know.
So, Ron, introduction.
The introduction,
Yeah.
We do it back ways, but
Yeah.
just get your vibes are probably a bit more up now talking about all of that.
Yeah, man.
Not that they won't.
Oh, come on. Voice never change.
All right, look at the camera and give me our introduction.
Yeah. There was no stronger breastplate than the heart of the untainted trices he armed the Tartar's quarrels just. He or she but naked though locked up in steel when your conscience with injustice is corrupted. God know that, man. A serious thing. A serious thing, man. Yeah, man.
Them things that you said at the beginning of Sister Maggie Breast about scratch.
Give me them, yeah, give me them. To the camera.
Scratch could never be consented.
Well, I tell you, boy.
Give me to
In the days of old when man was bold, man, and women were duly invented, man used to take his things and stick it with pins and go on quite contented. But in the days of soon when Neil Armstrong discovered the moon and girls was duly invented, then scratch.
Mike, what's it?
Oh my God!
We're done.
Oh my God! Well, I tell you, hey, it's a leap around the man. The man is man love for bad, you know. Bad. Because when man saw the man, boy, I believe me. The man is the man that really sad when the man is sad, man like a leap terror, man. The man that can't mad, man.
No.
Man, they have too much IQ, man. Lee Perry pretending mad. Forget some of the bandit them. And Karaoke's from around him. Pretend he was mad. crowd around the man. So you have to go on like you're mad, because when you go on like you're mad in Jamaica, people not there around you. People afraid of you. I saw him get for shelf them off. Because I'm not to scratch out last year, man. Aquarius Records off with you with a white woman, man, coming out under card, me frightened.
Right.
And the man sober, me and him attack me. I say, Scratch, are you this? I say, yeah, right, I mean, man. You know? But it's a Scratch and Bunny Lee, you know. The man is more than a part of me. The man and me, the way we vibe, Special Bunny, vibe and flex over the years and ups and downs. You know, me have excess amount of respect in all aspect for them, the man there. You know, Special Striker Lee, because the man that try, you know, them always a try. And however them deal with it. However they minimize and cut and splurt them. Them try with the music. You know, Special Striker leader. Him not get no big fling. You know, but him always unite. I like a man who always there. You know? And you must be a retrospective guy for you don't have no dimensional vision. You have to have vision. And you have to have vision deep and far. Because it's a wisdom. And not when a man carry the man, you know, I know the brain it all day, you know. You see the professor and him coming and come stand up. To you, he's just a next man until him show him credential and say, I'm a professor. Or I'm a mathematician. Or one of them guys, I'm a computer analyst. Them people are some simple little people. Them look the simplest. Them always about a little thin lens glass. Well tested. And him look so frail and brittle as if you touch him good for crack up. But them people have the brain. You understand? In this game, them have the brain. And record business right now, they set a new producers were coming now. Them say them have a copyright law we pass here. I watch it because man, I'll call me now for come sign publishing agreement for the Caribbean. Where me and them never have no discussion. Just call me in. And I say, well, publishing. Then I have a publishing company for myself, man. And big record company, yeah, man. We're all pressing, we're going to set up here. Buy 10 automatic press also. And go and press one record. We're going to do cassette duplication and them things so. When a man call me in for come sign publishing, and when really I deal, I just go upstairs and hear what I say. I say, hey, you want me to sign publishing? Now how much money you give me as advance one publishing agreement? Because money time now, you know. 4 or 5 me pay a month for rent. $4,500, $2,800 for light bill. Because my fan have a ton on my face round the clock. And who pay that? And me, when I work nowhere. Me just sell a house the other day. And me I tell you the way the money blow up fast. I have to lock off something for save my face. Because me and my woman after 9 years, the little boy mother. After 9 years, me there with her. Chew up and down and hard times. And me just send her go Leons. And she graduate. She jump fence immediately to rascal. So last year I know. She jump fence. Gone out back her mother where she don't talk to for 9 years. Me just notice she just start steward later. Me I say, what this? One day me just pull her up and say, watch me now. Me there for me, I pick me a woman now, you're 25. There for me, I'm 16. Hear this now. We have 1 kid. But why you tell me where you're blood clad? Me just spend $16,000 on you. 16,000. Nail waving, facial, spot removing and feet. $1,500 course. Where you deal with? I know she can't tell me. She dumb when me ask her. I say, watch her. Leave now. Me send your clothes. Over $700,000 worth of things come out of my house. I reshop, man. Through that everything when I have most of the things I want, I just throw them all upon my bed. That's in time I come out of my house, I need them, just take them up. Because me is a man in my house, is just my vacuum, 5 television, a king size bed and a queen size bed after all night, 29 cubic foot hot pan fridge with water, ice water and crushed ice pan the door, and my stove, and my dining table, and a super cushion, $500 US chair where I sit down in and relax. And I have about $100,000 worth of oil painting on my wall, them my hand, my iron board. That's how me live now. So it's just me and my king size bed spread out. Yeah man, I'm a little 3-year-old son. Yeah man, me not no woman. And me I tell him, young as ever, Steve. Not even a bull or a 14-month-old bad like me. Yeah man.
And you have the studio as well.
Yeah, some there now. So when me start the ball a rolling, you will hear in the airwaves because I cover this round the world, cover it every minute. I bring in a man, some journalists with them video camera, because I tell them I gotta do some things that are mystery, man. Me if I carry down my yard and show you some record, man, you don't want them right away because big money me pay for them all $10 US and pay for 45. Just to lick it over the right way because who did make it originally cannot make it like the Jamaicans. We are the best. When we lick a tune, it well lick.
True.
I mean, I hear nobody way, out the way, I come with no ideas. I just see him whole time ideas, original ideas. Them a lick over Caxton, lick over Caxton, lick over Caxton. The foreign man need the hip hop and the R&B and nobody now touch up for them tune. Then just leave the foreign man tune. Just for give him courtesy upon the record. Cause that's all him need and him name say him at the right hand arranger. Where you step on film record. That's all you need, you know. Give him what belong to him. That's him get him publishing. You know, have no law, so you can't lick a foreign tune. When you lick it, you just lick it. Simple. I'm say right here, some man, may I tell you, man. I go wake them up, man, with some wicked foreign tune. Some tune where it all England. I send gone to Mr. P for find a collector we have like 10 years in all this way. Like 3 tune out of the top 10. From number 1 to number 3 because the whole of them, they when me make album, at them, they make back and strings them, you know. And put some voice on them was so cunning, not even fax sound sweets up on a early morning. And when me show them in a record store, me want with them now go sell. Me do my jackets them are foreign. Yeah man. A different plan me have from everybody else when in the record business, you know. Because me come run this, that it make money. You understand? This I go run that is make money. Me not run this. If you have me on my jar and wonder where the light bill money I come from and the air condition and the phone bill them. It go and run properly. Money have to make. Cause it's reggae gone begin to sometimes some children me see gone all the billboard. Me have to wonder they had me here at Jimmy Cliff. Nice tune. Lick over. Bam. Billboard. I'm proud. Shaka Demos and Pliers and Jack Radix again for slide them. Twist and shout. Boom. Platinum. You understand? And I saw it go.
Oh, tell me what happened. Remember that story telling about when Chris Cross come play? When I'm shout out, jump and all that. Tell them his story again.
Boy, I'm going to tell you. Chris Cross come on Jamaica here for sting.
No, sorry, man. Put it on.
And the man, them stone the youth, them man.
Again, 10 minutes again.
Yeah, man, Chris Cross come on Jamaica for sting, man. And the man, them fling stone on the youth, them. On stage, big American pop group come in at the jump, and everybody start jump. And if you stop jump, can it's pure. If you stop jump, because they were wonder, because well, you what happened to Chris Cross now? Nobody never know about them tune except jump, you know. Like, I could have a dialogue now. Chris Cross never have a set a tune. Like when you buy the album, you hear it's a 6 tune. That's them gonna come on stage, come to 6 tune. Them jump take about half an hour. A man get tired of jump. You go and sting all the other day, dog. With Bounty and Beanie. Oh, a big thing, man. And the biggest show I ever say, Boxing Day night, dance all night. $300, $350. And people tell it too much. River Dry and Mermaid come out in Bell Bottom. Numberless. Rascals. River Maid come a road. River Dry. And River Maid come a road in a Bell Bottom, man. When you see some outfit in a sting, you think it was a beauty pageant, man. And there comes in the morning, Joe's Will and the man to work and set a nice little pace. There comes Beanie Man. Well, as a man run on pan Bounty Killer, show all the while Bounty Killer run on pan film show. Man I go dead, no bother with no argument. Man fit dead, no give me no statement. And I hit that now. Black Roses man them get Paro and Vex. See view people them now. Because you know, I know them garden. The big jam roll there. Get wicked. I mean I tell you man. Man have to beat a yes to retreat, Steve. Show done man. That's yard get paranoid, run back and shoot all the man who climb a fence and kill him. And run. Fly away. Yeah man. Big things man. And lay down dead in the pocket full of money before him pay. He might climb artist backstage fence. And him no artist. Come from Waterford there. And eat him food, you know. Take him head top just like that. Yeah man. So
it goes.
I saw it go, you know, right I know. Territorially, it go territory by territory, but this is Spanish Town, San Diego de la Vega, the first capital of Jamaica. Kingston a second. We are first. And you see this first capital, I'm going to lift it to higher horizons. Blue Mountain a short mountain because there's always a higher mountain. Mount Everest to me is a joke. I want a higher mountain to climb. At this mountain, yeah. At this mountain, I'm going to climb, man, from them, man. So when you go to England, tell me some farmers if you expect me, man. Have some tune for girl him. Them not have no more record pack upstairs and get a garbage truck and take them out for a pure byproduct. For up that sell. Yeah, man, because you see in England, my respect global, man. A universal respect me get it. From London town to Holyhead, man, where the ship carry got Northern Ireland and Dublin. For me respect globe.
International.
You understand? So me don't know say, if me can go in the Irish land, which is not, then me can go anywhere, man. You understand? A serious thing. The time has come, you know, when we have to separate the sheep from the goat, you know. Because enough goat out, them say I eat food. And you know them I eat food, now they get bossy to you know. And that me not like. That's why I not associate with enough little young youth when me do things fine in the early days. Me see them now as producer and musician where when you go at them want use you. Like, boy, do something for me now. And you do it and say, well, give me some money now. You know, so me get big and me expensive. Like Bounty Killer and Shabba and Tiger. You think you can ask them man if you do something. And him tell him soon come and him buy car, him Benz or him BMW gone. And you know see him again, you know. All them man, that shelf, we go shelf them man. Yeah man, nail them up on a shelf and concrete them up them man. You understand? No, Jamaica's a land of wood and water, them say, you know. But we not board up no man. I drown no man. Oh. How big things are going to go on now, man. You know, the produce. Can't remember when the man come out there before me, you know. With all kind of little things and go and watch them and put me on my jam, say yes. So them boys, when you come out of them place, them can't even let you in. Them too big, you know. When you come to my place, I can't go show you around. And say my headquarters is like, feast your eyes. Feast your eyes. You understand? And look in whatever direction you want. You understand? Because monumentally, you know, check it now. Globally, is a world economy now, like every countries of the world now. I deal with marketing and selling something them a sell. If it's not a computer, it's a cricket bat. Them going to sell something now. Because a free market, they have the great Mexico thing will open up. And everybody now have to go produce. Because the harder you work is the more money you make. You understand? But me I tell you in Jamaica, yeah, man, you have some intellectual clowns where sometimes you never love to see them. Because you can imagine. Me as a man, I don't really like pluck yard ball people, but me have some people, the next time when you interview me, man, me go call names and tell them about some people when I say, oh, that show off. Me never see them. God, they never know. God, be my weakness as I make the sign of the cross. Me not see them. Me blind when I see them. Me never see them. All them are pose up. Because one thing me know. The height by great men reach and kept was never attained by sudden flight. But you have so much sudden flight people, you know, you can't count them. Them uncomparable, you can't even compare them. And them not deal with God. And you see from you not deal with God Almighty. Man time when you wake up, you kneel down on your bed, up on your knee and give God thanks and praise for Him, for make you see the light of another day. You're going to fade away like the wax melt before the fire, but for the presence of the Most High God of creation. Believe me, whoever him is, because I call all kind of name, you know, I know him as God Almighty. And me I tell you, man, you see that Jamaica right now, the lust for vanity, man, and the crave, the way some people crave all for themselves. Them going dead with it at the hand, man, and a punk come pick it up and go on with it. Yeah, man. The way the country are hot now, my brethren, man never know how Jamaica hot. Hot. Here now we know. The amount of firepower with there so. I true, you don't know, man. I true, man, I sleep, you know, like man throw something in the water and I make the man sleep. Any day them wake. How are they, man? You have people who are rich till them fool, you know, man. And when you check them background, a karaoke is them. Semi-classical fools. Paper profiteers. Gainers. Have and they have not. What a rascal when they have not, them rise up. Pan them. Pan the gainers them. When now do nothing for them, where I use them for years, and them now have nothing. Now when you gather for them out, you see all some little things, you just start take it up. And I'm not no televangelist, you know. I'm not Jimmy Swaggart or Reverend VB or none of them guys, eh. Or the great Billy Graham. Because them are paper profiteers. When them preach them, say God said them forget 2 million, if they not get it, them out taking life tomorrow. And people throw that, give them. Me can't say that, me can't only make records. And records me know about. Reggae records that me know about. And me I tell them I come back, man. Man think me the dead. Me I come back to them head, man. Enough blood I got shed and the place I got run red. Believe me, man. The amount of music when me have in there, so man, me have a little son, you not see him yet. Him name Kirk. Him ride him the day I wait. Him ride him bike. As me walk up, me I do an album with him. The youth have some lyrics, man. Me I tell you, from a bloodline, man. You know, hear that tune. When you hear them, me never give my last name yet. They ain't bad. Yeah, man. The amount of artists me have lined up here now. When I record for Not Even the Devil, if Satan come out and say the two tunes, when me get 2 million and running down and chop him up and shot him. When me have youth, when me have put on, I'll receive you. And yesterday, 6 of them I bring come introduce to Perry, my friend. I see him frightened. He say, oh, wait, do it so much. I say, you don't see no man yet. A 47 man me have, and all of them can be millionaires. You can imagine, P. You understand? Because when me I tell you about talent, Steve, Spanish Town, man, have some talent, man. You don't never believe, man. You have some talent in a Spanish Town, and when you hear the youth, them. Because you have some people suffer, you know. Because you have some, it's an opposition place. It's all when Labour Party in power, all them man eat food. When PNP in power, them dead for hungry, so you see the amount of pressure where them feel mentally, mental torture where them youth go through. Some tune where them have, man, when you hear them, No gun tune, you know. Article tune, factual tune. And when you hear them put the lyric together, you're going to know it's a Rastafari live, man. One thing dead. Hold on. Till the first tune come off on the 24th track. This is the kind of tape what I used to. So one man the machine there at the top of the line. You know what? Me never want to look 4, 5, 6 them and then look at that a trim and that a goal, trim goal. Yeah man, that box at where tape coming at 24, 2 inch. They are gonna put some tune, man. Because they are youth come from England and show me say Simple Red them have out tune with me and all them thing there.
That's me.
That's you. Mm-hmm. You're Simple Red.
I'm not Simply Red, but they're my associates.
Well,
that's the card.
That's the card. The man say more.
I've got the CD for you here.
Yeah.
I've got it in the car.
So I mean, that me I show you. Me just say you don't worry yourself. England is a place that come like me say me I go downtown, you know. And when me go England the first place, me go Miss P and go upstairs and start look around. And me have the best pair of eyes in the world, me a rabbit. Anything me pick up, me get all. I want to tell you to have 2 albums from France, so I do have no address on them. I want to know what kind of record company them there.
Lagoon? Is it of Esselden?
Why I don't see no address?
I bet I know who that is. I think I've got a
Pete West and them, give them record there.
Yeah, it's a guy who used to work at Trojan called Webster Schroeder.
Yeah, and that's the guy name on the record as producer.
And the next guy called Enzo Hamilton.
Yeah.
Them 2 guys. Both of them used to work for Trojan.
You have them address?
I can give it to you. I think I might even have
it.
Go I read. You don't know my name now. You want some beer? Yeah, man, I go, man. From last year, June, I me and him alone, you know? True that. Why, me have blood clot, I think life can be unfair to other man like me with so much good, you know? But every time I see mother, man, she's a girl that stamp out, I bust up, I'll sure wait till she see me, you know? And I cut dub. He was a master of craft when it come to dub. He have heptones and Abyssinian tune when no sound in a Jamaica never play. That time to that. So after I leave Sums Junior now, I come to